If you could have a movie about your life, who would play you and why, but not yourselves?
I would want Kate Blanchett to play me because she's queen. Period.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes.
There you go. I want to see what he'd do if he can take it.
I kind of want to see Riverdale with Daniel Day-Lewis and Kate Blanchett now.
Yes.
I think that would be amazing. Yeah.
Amazing.
Cool.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Over this side, who do we have?
Hi, my name's Lella and I'm from Derbyshire. Cammy, we've made a book for you. We're going to give it to you when we get home.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Thank you.
And my question's for both of you. What's your favourite ship on the show?
Bughead.
Oh, yeah, Bughead.
I know I'm supposed to say Archie. I mean, I do love Archie, but that's by it. Like, I can't say Archie because obviously I ship Archie.
Yeah.
So Archie's number one, but then I would say Bughead because I
like
think
Bughead too.
Yeah, they're like the day ones.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of support there.
I know.
We didn't get any. I was expecting like woo.
I know. I think they're more of Archie fans. Are you guys more of Archie fans?
Are there Archies in here?
Yeah, yay.
All right.
Who's your favourites?
FP and Alice.
Phallus. We love Phallus. Phallus will happen.
It will. Okay, thank you guys. Cheers. This side, who do we have?
Hi, my name's Leah. I'm from Hertfordshire. My question for you is your thoughts on the theory that the second Black Hood is Hal Cooper's secret twin.
Oh, that's a theory?
Yeah.
Oh. They're not letting it rest, are they?
Are there not enough twins going on?
There's so many twins in Riverdale.
Secret twin because Clifford Blossom came back as a twin.
Yeah, but now Hal has a twin?
I don't think so.
I don't think he does.
No.
Those are our thoughts.
Gone, done. Okay. Right, this side, who do we have?
Hi, my name's Ellie. I'm from Derbyshire.
Hi.
My question's for both of you. What was your favourite song from the musical episode?
What's it called? No, that wasn't my favorite song actually.
Really?
My favorite one was the one we did. Oh, why am I forgetting? Tommy.
I don't know this. Yeah.
Do me a favour.
Do me a favor. Yes, I couldn't remember the name. That song.
I liked her solo. Was my favorite.
Thank you.
You were a total pop star.
Oh, it was great.
It was nice. Yeah.
What was your favourite?
The World According to Chris.
Yes. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Over this side, who do we have? Where are you from?
Hi, I'm Alana. I'm from London. My question to you, both of you, is if you could write and direct your own Riverdale episode, what would be the storyline?
I feel like that's more like if we were to write our own Riverdale.
Yeah.
That's a tough question. There's a reason I'm not a writer.
I think I would write more of what we ended up doing in the episode right before the season finale, which is I would write more of them coming together, finally, and more of Hermione taking down Hiram, but I would make it happen slowly. I would do that.
I would try to do another cabin episode, like the episode where we all went to a cabin, except all of us go to New York. And I'm like, all right guys, let me show you my old life, and then stuff goes down.
Oh wait, yeah, no, the lodges would go to Italy, and we'd have to film it.
No, the lodges go to Manhattan.
But you're
and
already
we face all of our past demons.
Roman? Italy, Rome? No? New York? Fine.
It would just make sense. It's my episode.
If you write it, yes.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. Over here, who do we have?
Hi, my name is Jasmine and I'm from Milford.
Hi.
My question is, in the musical episode we saw Veronica wear jeans. Will we be able to see more of that? And if there was another musical episode, Marisol, will we see Hermione
In a musical episode?
another one, yeah.
I think it'd be amazing. I've never done it. I conquered my fear of singing at the season 1 rap party, as Cammy mentioned. And I pitched our
killed
show.
it.
I loved it. It was so much fun. So I would love to be a part of it. I think it'd be amazing. It'd be my inner pop star.
Yeah. And I can't promise you that I'm going to be wearing more jeans unless we do another 70s themed musical. but they do not let me wear denim on that show. I've tried. It's plaid skirts for the rest of my life.
Thank you. Has there been talk of another musical episode, or?
No, but I'm sure it'll happen. Roberto loves making us sing.
Get one in every season.
Yeah, I feel like he'll always have one.
I do too. Yep.
Thank you. Over the side, who do we have?
Hiya, my name is Anna. I'm just from outside London. Before I ask the question, could you try and answer it in your best British accent? My question.
Yes, darling, go ahead.
What was the hardest and most emotional episode you had to film?
For me,
That's a good question.
I'm gonna butcher this accent.
Do it.
For me, darling, it was.
You have to say darling.
I do because it's the only way I can keep up the accent. So for me, darling, it was the breakup with Fred and Hermione. It was hard to do that scene without crying, and I cried a whole bunch. And then they asked me to do one take without tears, and I did, and that was the one they used. So that was the hardest for me.
It's a bummer.
I know, so disappointing.
But my favorite.
I never thought I'd be on stage with Leanne Bruce. This is amazing.
My favorite scene was with you.
Oh, the one that got cut.
No.
Oh, which one?
It was another one where I came to you after I'd been bullied at school.
Yes.
Yes, and I came and I cried and I said, everybody thinks we're villains because of you. That was my favourite scene.
I love that scene. Yeah.
That was great, thank you.
I have to compliment you on that accent.
Was it good? Should I do this for the rest?
Yeah, the rest of the time. Hello, darlings.
Yeah, Marisol, I think we should stop yours.
Stop yours, darling.
Over this side, who do we have?
Hi, my name is Imani and this is my sister Shani, and our question is, what was your reaction when reading the script for the season finale?
Oh. I mean, I was like kind of a little bit relieved because I was like, someone's gonna die again. Or not again, but like I was like, someone's gonna die. So I was relieved that they didn't kill anybody. But I was shocked that they went in that direction, and I think it was smart because now I feel like they're setting up this whole storyline for season 3 that's going to be really rich.
For me, I think my biggest reaction was actually the episode right before the season finale, when we find out who the Black Hood is, and Papa Poutine's son comes in, and all this huge stuff happens in that one. And I think my reaction was like, I'm exhausted just reading it. So filming it, I thought was going to be amazing for everyone to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Over here, who do we have?
Hi, I'm Nora and I'm from London.
Hello.
And first off, I want to say you guys are really talented and I love you.
Thank you.
My question is, what's the best lesson you've learned whilst filming Riverdale?
The best lesson? Trust your instincts. I mean, as an actor, I would always listen to everything the director said, and I would always assume that they're right and I'm wrong. And I think, especially over time, I've learned how to play this character, and I know who she is more than any. We have new directors every episode, so sometimes people walk in and they think they know your character, and you're like, no,
That's right.
I know this character. So I think speaking up and feeling like I have just as much of a voice in the character that I'm playing than anybody else.
And for me, Hermione in the beginning, I've never played a character like her ever. I always play like these tough cops and this and CIA agents. So Hermione was way more feminine than I'm used to playing, and so I felt the lesson I learned, I think, was to trust what I was doing, because I think for the first half of season 1, I was like, is this okay? Is this working? Is this right? And then I learned to trust what I was doing and kind of was able to sit into that character more. And now I love it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Over here, who do we have?
Hi, I'm Ellie and I'm from Manchester. And there was a lot of uproar about the Choni deleted scenes, and I was wondering if there's any Archie or Hermione and Veronica deleted scenes you would have liked us to see.
I'm sure there are. You'd be surprised how much gets cut. But I'm not off the top of my head. I can't.
The season 1, there was a giant Hermione and Veronica storyline, actually.
There was a whole storyline that got cut from episode 5.
And it was my favorite scene that I had done the entire season to.
Oh my god, we both walked out of that being like, wow, like
it was so
we
fun.
nailed it. Like we were so happy with the scene, and then it got cut. And not just that scene, but like the whole story between me and Hermione.
So that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was sad.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. Over here, who do we have?
Hi, I'm Georgia from Brighton. I just want to say you guys were amazing, by the way. I love that.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask Camilla, how hard was it to learn the dance off in season 1 with Madeline?
That's good.
It was challenging. It was like a 4-hour dance rehearsal. Best workout of my life. But it was nice because they collaborated with me. They didn't just like tell me like this is everything you're gonna do. Like they would show me moves and I'd be like, I'm not gonna look good doing that. Let me do this. Because like
Killed that dance
thank
off.
you. But like I danced when I was younger, but I wasn't a dancer by any means. I'm definitely not like a hip hop dancer. You know, I did like ballet and jazz. So then they'd like come out with all these like crumping moves and I was like, let's like edit that a little bit. I'm like, let me do more like feminine movements, and then I just kind of like worked with them to find things that I would feel comfortable doing. So it actually wasn't as hard as you might think.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, over here.
Hi, I'm Flo.
And hi, I'm Claudia, and I'm from New Zealand.
Hi.
And our question is that if you think it would be interesting for the parents of Riverdale to have a flashback episode while they're in high school.
Yes. I have been pitching an 80s flashback episode since season 1. Yes, I would love to see. I would love to see them in braces and pigtails and all the things that they in really bad fashion.
Especially because they make so many references to their past.
Yeah.
But I feel like they have to do it. They have to explain everything.
I think it'd be amazing. And see like who was geek, who was not. I think it'd be so much fun. Would love it.
Who cheated on who.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
There's a reason why Fred resents you.
I know, probably. Yeah.
Thank you. Enjoy London.
Thank you.
Okay, over here.
Hi, my name's Daniel and I'm from Manchester. I met you both yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very nice. My question is, if you could change one thing that's happened with your characters, what would it be and why?
One thing that's happened, what?
With your characters over the both seasons.
Pouches?
With our character.
Characters.
Oh, characters.
One thing that's happened.
Sorry.
I know what I would change. I would not have forged her signature. That was hard.
up.
Because we had built up this really great relationship, and I built up this whole entire thing that Hermione would have her back, just like any mom. And so then when all of a sudden, I remember reading the script and I was like, I do what? It was a really hard turn to make, so I probably wouldn't have done that.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
I feel like it maybe would have been nice to not kiss Jughead. I think that would have been a nice thing to do for Betty and Archie's sake. Then again, they kissed first, so like, you know, but
Right, that's true.
but it would have been nicer to take the higher road. Although I do think she meant well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, we got a time for a couple more questions. Let's have one from over here.
Hi, I'm Shania, and I was wondering, before you found out who killed Jason, who did you guys think it was? Like, did you have any theories as to who you might thought killed him?
I did have theory. I think it was Sheriff Keller.
Oh, I thought it was Sheriff Keller too.
And then like all through season 2, I thought Sheriff Keller was the Black Hood.
I did too.
I'm
I
just
was like,
waiting
how
for
is
Sheriff
he
Keller to
not
do something.
I know, me too. Maybe season 3.
Like there's too much corruption in Riverdale.
Has to be Sheriff Keller. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Over here.
Hi ladies, welcome to the UK.
Thank you.
My question is, what's it like to work with Skeet? Because I'm a massive Scream fan, so when he walked in, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe who it is. So yeah, what's he like?
He's amazing.
I love working with Skeet. He's awesome.
He's so genuine and sweet and just giving as an actor. He's great.
Yeah.
I wish I had more scenes with him.
I know, me too. I thought that was going to happen in season 2, but now Phallus
I
had
don't know why him and Veronica never interact.
I don't know. I don't think I've never had a scene with Jughead.
Yeah.
I don't think ever. Maybe like a big
That makes
group
sense.
scene, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's wonderful.
Yeah.
Great guy. Great guy.
Bring
10
him
out of
in
10.
next year, tell him to come here.
I will.
Hey.
Thank you. Over here.
Hi, I'm from Dara. First, I just want to say, Camilla, your character is just like really inspiring to take risks because she's not afraid to say what she thinks. And also, a question for Marisol: how do you think, how do you find this character different from playing Desert Wolf and Teen Wolf?
I mean, Teen Wolf and the Desert Wolf, she was pure evil. I mean, she was out to kill her kid. There was nothing. I kept wondering if there was going to be something redeeming about her, but there wasn't. It was just I had to commit to being completely evil. And Hermione was really good, if you remember first season Hermione.
Anybody remember
first season Hermione? And then I think Hermione's had to be evil or bad or not do the right thing because of her circumstances, not because of who she is.
And how do you, when you play your characters, do you find it hard to get into their shoes, or is it very easy?
I think I've lived with the character long enough that I understand her more now than ever, so it's a lot easier than it used to be in the beginning. Yeah.
Cool, thank you. Okay, we got time for one more, so we'll take this one here, please.
Hi, my name's India and I'm from Hertfordshire, and I was just wondering, how long does it take you both to learn your lines for each episode?
You have way more lines than I do, so.
Oh yeah, Veronica talks in monologues, like really long, cryptic monologues, and I always have to look up every other word. But honestly, I mean, in the beginning I'd memorize them in advance. Now I memorize them when I'm getting my makeup done. Just because there's so many of them all the time, they're always changing, like on the day, right before you shoot it, they're changing and rewriting lines. So I just save it for the morning of, and I feel like I've just gotten better at it just from doing it so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If that's
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, right, if you are standing, you've got a question, okay? There we go. This side.
Hello, I'm Ronya from Germany, and I was wondering, do you think that Riverdale will manage to keep this lightheartedness it had in the first season?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you have to balance it out, so I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, season 2 felt a lot darker than season 1.
Yeah.
Almost like it was an entirely different show, because I think we like to play with genre, we just like to explore different types of entertainment. But I think we all kind of missed the lightness, and I think that's why the musical episode was so needed, so that it did have this light energy to it. And hopefully season 3 will have similar elements.
Yep. Thanks.
Lovely, thank you. Over this side.
Hi, I'm from Hertfordshire, and we were wondering, before you read the script, who did you think the Black Coat was?
Sheriff Keller.
Just did everything.
Yeah. Sheriff Keller for everything.
Yeah.
Thank you. Over this side.
Hi, I'm Lauren from Wrexham. With Clifford being the villain from season 1 and the Black Hood for season 2, do you think Hiram will be the villain for season 3?
I think so. I think he will be.
I don't think he'll be the only one though.
No.
We always have a mystery, and Hiram, we know what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see, maybe season 3 won't have like a mystery element as much as just a violent and corrupt element. Because now Hiram has kind of like banded together all these villains of Riverdale. All the villains we've known throughout the season who have been individual villains for individual people are now all one force. So I think that will also unite the core 4 and everybody on the north side. I think things will just start to
escalate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And over here.
Hi, I'm Serena. Who do you think should have more screen time as characters?
Josie. For sure, Josie.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think she plays that character so flawlessly, and every time she's on camera, like I'm so compelled to watch her. So
Also Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin for sure.
His relationship with Betty.
Yeah.
I missed that for season 2.
Yeah.
I like that as well.
They have a great friendship.
Thank you. And the final question, make it a good.
Better be good, man.
Hi, I'm Raul. I am from Spain. This is the question for the first episode of the season 1. That how was filmed with Betty? When you kiss Betty in front of Cheryl, how do you feel? how was filmed this?
How was filming it?
Yeah.
Are you just trying to ask me what is it like to kiss Lily?
Well, I mean the film the scene because you don't know very well Betty. You are friends very near when you.
Do you mean as characters or as people?
Well, same.
Both.
Both, yeah.
That's an interesting question. I mean, I didn't really think much of it. I was like, I'll kiss a girl, like I don't care. So that, like personally, I didn't care about it. In the scene, I was a little worried. I'm like, how are we gonna pull this off where it's not just like super cheesy, you know? But I think we were just trying to make it so that it's like Veronica is trying to leave an impression on Cheryl and trying to make the squad and trying to show her that we're like more like bolder women. So it wasn't necessarily about any like underlying sexual tension between her and Betty, more so just like we both want to make the squad and we want to show what we're all about kind of thing.
Thanks.
It's a gesture, yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Okay, can we have a massive round of applause? Thank you very much, ladies.
Thanks, guys.
Marisol Nichols and Camila Mendes.
Thanks for coming.
And finally,